I mean, it feels good to be a young guy on this team and have a lot of older guys look at me in that way to be a captain and, to lead the players for the Buffalo Bills is great. I mean, I couldn't be, more happy, more honored to be a leader of, this group of guys. I feel like we have the best group of guys in the NFL and excited for the season.
Does anything change for you now that you're a captain?
No, nothing changed. I feel like, the standard is around here. Even, a guy, we got to be able to hold the best guy to the same standard as we hold the lowest guy. So that's the mindset.
As somebody who has, had different captains over your time here, what do the best captains do? And how are you going to try and implement that into what you do?
I feel like just practicing what you preach, leading by example, being vocal when you need to be. And I feel like we have the best guys on the team to be able to do that.
How have you grown in feeling comfortable being more of a leader on this team from being a rookie to now?
Yeah, I mean, it's my 4th year. I've been able to go out there and make plays when the opportunity came. So whenever you can sit there and be a guy that guys can depend on, you get a little bit more confidence when it comes around being around, guys that you even look up to.
Dean yesterday talked about your work ethic. Do you think that's what your teammates notice too, is the work that you put into your craft?
Yeah, I feel like guys can trust me when it comes to the hard times. I'm going to work my hardest, and I feel like I've shown that over the years being here in Buffalo. So I feel like that's a big thing by me. I try to lead by example and showing them that when times get tough, that's when I'll push my hardest.
Did you expect to be a captain?
It caught me off. It was a little surprising. I feel like even when they were announcing them and I was the last one to be announced, everybody was kind of like a little bit more happy, a little bit more juiced up just to know that, because I'm a goofball. I play around a lot, but I'm glad those guys again look at me as a guy who can lead the team.
I was gonna say, how did you find out? Like, what was
we sit all in the team room, and then they just show pictures on the screen, and everybody screams for everybody whenever they show them. And I was the last picture, and I kind of stood up and gave a little wave because I was like, I was surprised as well, and a lot of the guys were, happy for me, and it was real fun.
Is it a headshot or is it like a goofy, funny picture?
It's like some of them are funny, some of them like pictures in the game. It's just whatever picture they have.
What was yours?
Mine was me flexing after the Denver preseason game, and I scored a touchdown. So yeah, it was pretty dope.
What was your reaction like in the room?
Again, I was like, whoa, and I started clapping too, and I waved to everybody because it was just funny just to know that I'm going to have a C on my test. I mean, again, to have myself be a leader of this team with a lot of guys on this team who are older and been playing in the league a long time. But again, me being at the front of this is awesome.
To know guys have seen the work you've put in your career and the work you continue to do, what does that mean to you?
I mean, it means a lot. I told Tiana and those guys I was going to win Lift of the Year again. This is my 2nd year doing it. And again, I just want to show the guys that they can know that I'm going to work and I'm going to put the time in to be the player I need to be here.
What'd your mom say?
My mom was, she said it was destined for me. She's seen the work since I was 9 years old. She knew this was a dream for me, and to be able to live it, don't take it for granted. Be happy that I'm living the life that I'm living, and always remember that when times get tough.
How'd you tell her? Did you call her, text? What was it?
Yeah, I called her and told her, and she told me congratulations and everything, and then she sent me a little heartfelt text because she kind of was sitting back thinking about it probably by herself.
You said more.
And my mom's everything. She taught me everything I need to know. So I was like, Mom, it's tough for players to get to the NFL, but imagine the ones that get to wear a C on their chest. So I said, be proud of you. This is the man you raised, and I learned everything from you, and I'm happy that I can make you proud to do the things that I'm doing.
You've said more than once you've learned a lot from Diggs.
Yeah.
And he's been a captain for a couple of years,
Mm-hmm.
but yet he has his way of leading. Do you learn something from the way he's led, or do you just lead the way you lead?
I feel like we can all take a little bit from each other. Diggs is a big energy guy. Diggs wants to compete. It's contagious around the locker room, it's contagious on this team. I mean, that guy is a winner. So to be able to have that energy and that kind of tenacity that Diggs has is something special.